Jumadi atu ni the news for Brenna aso a eye musonfo Hon Emmanuel Kofi Agyeman brama de bramu yi mesese ahwefo ne atiefo yi na abeya aso ade jumadi yachi sima hodo ebedi ye jumadi mu akotene ense eye ene da dua yi July bosom de toso dun so afempin no adumu Emmanuel Kofi Agyeman a oye DC e wo wanfie e fumigation exercise so ehye so Sanso na eye aspiring parliamentary candidate a wogina NPP amanyekure dimu e Dormaa East mansimu ade a ojeso eni Mr. Anase Hon Paul Twum Barima e de na kire eye muzirami som ahodo a e Dormaa East ha e de nsahwe sonko ehye so Jumadi amede bramu yi aye the news for Jumadi amede bramu yi eye nwoku bia ho adawro ma na waso masena mede sa Jumadi ebramu sa nwako yi ebi ene overseas photography Wasis photography say any kind of photo be a wopese yetwa being video and say photo ankasa no wo de wani ekire overseas photography aso ya obedi akademu adisa adwumade ni na ama wo say I fro say ye ayiyo say birthday party and say asori bi na wopese ye betwa live e wo Facebook and say social media handles ni na so a ye baba abedi akademu adisa adwumade ni enyina ama wo wopese woni overseas photography edin komo a fa ahomatrofa egu screen nani no na wonso obesom agyewo so na watwetwe nkobo sanso na eye E&E biodigester company nso ede to yanim say namre ye ni anase ye nsidan entuma ho ewa akire ese ye botoret anase ye bo adjana bia ye biodigester bia aba ubo kaketwa bi na obebo ewo saa dwumadie ni ho se de be ya wo flash ya na ahye eye digester anase adjana bia ye ntuma ho se ye na mum wo da flash ya na ahye unkotuma ho unkofa mesinfo ne ho koreba emetuma ho bia wo besa woni E&E company limited ahwehwe nkoma ubetim afa amatrofa egu screen na wonso woni won adi nsawoso anti gifty fish farm ese eye kobi anase eye terapia a wo pen wo babia wo no mamfaka enkoyeji anase wo ko baabi akofa saa nam ne bi aba bi abepi wo ye mantam hu anase ye mansimu ya ye hwa no ya bia bepi wo ho eye amaso Dormaa East District ni mu no fa amatrofa egu screen na woni anti gifty enhwehwe nkobo ono so baba bidi wakagina mu Baby a wo bia obeje ihini anase obeje bre aba ho na fish biara wo pese catfish anase tilapia no obabedu akagini e de saa nema no bia amawo anase saa fish ne bi amawo se wo pen dudu mu pen ba ko bia koye wo nkwan anase wo pa kotu ogu store mu aton no fa woni chanti gift aso ye obabedu akagini ayi amawo Oasis TV eye adwuma ko bia age ihini e wo Facebook anase YouTube anase social media channels na hodo nyina so amafo edi akire ye panti se wo pese wo bo odwa ton de ho dawuru bibia wo ye wo mansi na as bibia wo bia no wo pese wo bo odwa ton de ho dawuru amankwati Oasis TV ho anase Oasis abodwafo ho se mpayifo ka se yensa kokurumuti ho mopo no sa na wontimi se Oasis on enfo advert enkoto ba bia fo ni kire Oasis TV aso ye na ye mebo odwa ton de ho dawuru miawo na so be hu fa twidi a wo benya e wo sa adwadi a anase sa adwadi a wodi Masasa ahwefo ne atiefo beye aso atie nsem amede ban mu nkyekiremu amame Sade yina yenim no eye Dormaa East mansin attested 22 positive cases 22 positive cases ne eye cases a ekate across all the districts and say all the towns within the district Enunti abanka chepanyina owo Dormaa East mansin mu ade a ojeso ene Hon Emmanuel Kofi Agyeman efato no ho say sade ebeya yade no spread biblia na say enko nipa biblia ho nti no eye ba adwuma ko bi a ewo ye mansin mu nipa eta hyehya ho no obekwa akofum gate ana so obekwa kobo spray ho a sade ebeya se virus bi ana say mo biara etete ho no ebefiri saa adwuma ko no asoye enti wodi woni ekire Dormaa East mansin mu adwuma ko ba bi ana say ba bia ho biblia nipa eta gi ehya bi te say Dormaa East market and I say when free market lorry stations ahodo e wo Dormaa East mansin and I say baby biara manfo hye bi te say o manafo kire mansu akontani Dormaa komni asotia no and I say when free hospital wan kasa so san ekodi sa adwumadi bi wo ho e ho e na wo baba wo behunu say eye DC na kasa e bo spray machine as machine bi bo DC na chi a omo efumigate ho nyina okwa no nya no nkwa ne koye na NPP Parliamentary candidate aspirant for 2020 elections so edinachi a obo na chidom amasa adwumadi akoso omanya ante yese owie so osande to abadwafo nyina nim se wonhwe na wonfa niema hodo ansema hodo a afiri apomudin aso ye ne aba no eni dwuma na ye mre stigmatization ase se be ya obetwetwe ho afiri obi a wa test positive ase no ye mre ase na input all the protocols no into place na no na bebo ye ho ban amaya twe ho afiri sa yade no ho Air fumigation exercise I course no achinu eba wiye no. Honorable Emmanuel Kofi Agyeman e de nsema hodo bibiri atudwa. O de nsema hodo pi atu over 600 anim se yemfa emane Ghana ene wiase afa na nyina. Na nsem bi sei e na odi tu.
Thank you very much. As far as today's disinfection exercise is concerned, there's a need for us to appreciate the security agencies, the police, the military, and then also the volunteers who also spend so much time. I need to specifically make mention of Mr. Paul Twum Barima, who happens to be the New Patriotic Party parliamentary candidate for Dormaa East, for his financial support. We were shot by 4,000 Ghana cedis, and as soon as he got to know, he gave us that money. It is part of the reasons why we have been able to undertake this exercise successfully. Upon the outbreak of COVID-19, the government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Local Government, supported us previously to disinfect our markets, our lorry parks, and some other public places. Now, recently, just about 3 days ago, our district has about 22 confirmed cases of COVID. So today's disinfection exercise is part of some effort that we are putting in place to ensure that we are able to manage the spread of the pandemic within the Dormaa East District Assembly.
Okay. So, Chief, I let you went to some.
We having this exercise today and tomorrow. We started at Wamfie District Hospital. If our idea is to disinfect all our health facilities within the district, and then all our markets, all our lorry parks, and then all offices of the assembly. I'm talking about both the decentralized and the non-decentralized departments. So today we've been able to complete the markets and the various lorry parks in the district. So Wamfie lorry park, Wamfie market, the daily market from now 4 lorry park, the daily market, Chemonsu lorry park, the daily market, Akuntenim, Domako, Masotiano. We are done with that today. Tomorrow we're going to go to the various offices and then the remaining health facilities. Volunteers are about, we're numbering about 30. And then as to the volume today, yeah, I can estimate, because you remember I also started with them together with our parliamentary candidate, Honorable Mr. Paul Twum Barima. Remember, we were all actively involved. We did about 12 tanks. So if you multiply it by the number of motorized sprayers, which were about 10, then it means that we did quite a lot, and some good work has been done. The first thing is that those that have been tested positive have been isolated, and vigorous contact tracing is ongoing by the Health Directorate. They have a rapid response team which is also on a standby to respond to any emergency or any case that will need a serious attention. The people that are in charge of the contact tracing are also seriously working. As at yesterday in the afternoon, more than 100 samples have been taken for investigation. Apart from the contact tracing, we have also decided to ensure that education, public education, NCC and the Information Services Department have been resourced to ensure that they do vigorous public education. Apart from that, police commander and his enforcement team have also been resourced to ensure that they also enhance their enforcement program. Around, I saw a tremendous improvement. I pray that it is sustained, but we can only encourage our people that it's very important for us to adhere to the various protocols. As His Excellency the President has always been saying, when life is lost, we cannot bring that life back. But if we lose resources, money, we can always work for money, can bring the economy back, but we cannot bring a life that is lost back. But it is also a kind of collaborative effort. The Assembly, the government, we can do our part, but our people also need to do their part so that we can properly manage the situation. Appeal to the people of Dormaa East that we need to adhere to the protocols. It is very, very important at this point. We may have been thinking that it was far away from us, but now it is with us here, 22 cases. We pray that we don't get more confirmed cases, but at this point the most important thing to do is to adhere to the various protocols. So our appeal to the people, please, let's do that.
The Kasa Echino, aspiring candidate Odina NPP Amanyokuna friend Honorable Anase Mr. Paul Twum Barima also added some who will be to FI at the quite before by no choir before put all the protocols into place, you know, and also at the San Semi to Semi say and order to oasis at Tiffon at her food.
Clearly, I think we have to thank the District Assembly under the able leadership of Hon Emmanuel Kofi Agyeman. We thought, as he said, the virus was a bit far away from us until we realized that it was closer. And clearly, he has taken that leadership role to with immediate effect disinfect the area to ensure that we don't get more cases. Clearly, it shows how effective the Assembly wants to protect the people of Dormaa East. We will continue to urge the people to support the Assembly, because clearly it will not be their only fight. They will do their part, but if we fail to follow the laid down protocols, we may get more cases and it may get out of hand. But we are confident with what we've done today and what the Assembly has in store for the district. We are confident that we'll be able to curtail the spread of the virus. Today's activities has been very successful and very effective. We will urge our constituents that they should ensure that the face mask is always on. You don't step out of your house without a face mask. The police, the military, you saw them today ensuring that anybody who has no face mask was properly handled and informed that you have to go back and do that, of which for me I commend them for that, and it shouldn't end today. They should continue with this effort. So we will appeal to the people to wash their hands regularly, as I said, under a flowing water. Social distances is critical. One of the things also that I want to commend again, the security service, ensuring social distances at the places that we were. I mean, you realize that even where people are shops, they were able to tell them, listen, you don't need to be in this position, you have to be in another position, which for me is also another commendable thing, that under the able leadership of the DCE, we are bringing it up in the constituency, and which we will continue to support the District Assembly to enforce these laid down rules to ensure that all our families are protected and are safe from the COVID-19.
Wo that on dem da wuru pese we bo that on aduma bia wudi pese bo hu da wuru ma wa man kwati oasis television ho emfo wani kire ba bia fo yi di achi na be so ba bia wo bia emfa ho ene ba bia wo ye be gimre ye wadaje ma obi biara ye be gimre aba waso ye aba bo that on dem hu da wuru ama wo na won so wonya fatotwiridie ene wadwuma so atumpon ama wo Panin Sonkwa NPP for ato aba ayi no se ore na obedi wonanim afe mpimienu adunu abato no mu 7 December abato no mu opanyin a din a oje so ene Mr. Paul Twum Barima asoye Mr. Paul Twum Barima oye parliamentary candidate aspirant ede nsrahwe sonkon ehhehye so ene de dua ene fie da eye July bosom de to so dun afempimenu adunu e Dormaa East mansinim na nsrahwe de ne kopue eye masalachi anase nkramofo asodan kese a yesini ewwanfie ha ba na woye asore na ode ne nsrahwe ekopie ho na nsrahwe nyina okopue ho no asechere se wadi dwumade sonkon ama nkramofo a ewo Dormaa East mansinim a ode nani ekwa dwumade ne pampanso a akoduru mecha se watubo ho sonkon boho a ebeboa nkramofo wo sunu obinya nsuo sonkon adi wonduma ama Dormaa East nkramofo nyina ode nani ekere ho ekohwe dwumade ne baabi a akoduru nkramofo asoye sheik a odan nkramofo no ano meche chief imam na ekoto no ho no edeto onabo no anim se de wahya ase no wosere won se wonfa enkowie awie panwachi no eye onabo Paul Twum Barima anim se wanyante yesa na se wonyina wonim se wosi suku sonkon Islamic Senior High School sonkon wo kyeremaso e Dormaa East mansinim wosere onabo se baabi asuku yesi akodu no ommo won se de wosi ehye won bo no wosere onabo a eye Paul Twum Barima ene DC yi se wommo won na suku yi baabi an pampanso akodu no emra awie a ebeboa mabunu anase adesuafo a Dormaa East mansinim ene ne nkroto a atwa ho nyina ahia no na eye onabo nso edeto won anim se eye bra aduri eye abatoa afi na osre nkramofo anase mozami suma e Dormaa East mansinim ha nyina se wonya ne mwa na wonto abama eye ono onabo Paul Twum Barima manu kogina Dormaa East mansinim anam se mrahye badwafo na wonkai akofado aban so se de be ya afempimenu aduonu abatoa no so obetimi adimu nkonim okoso ehye nkramofo anase mozami sheik anase imam bose sukuu no se de wasi ahya ase no obehwe ahu se sukuu no aba na wieye ansa na adwumade fufuro bi so ho a ode se de ina yenim no abato asoye ahyeda anase edidi ntwe sonko ehyehye so sa de ntwe mu na mpanifo ahodo a wo district mu anase wo mansimu afato ho so se wo be visit anase wodi wani be kyere abrato adwumaye anase baabi aye twedin ni na akohwe se de wodi protocols ahodo no edi dwuma enum na ene de dua eye July bosom de to so dun so afempimenu aduonu NPP Parliamentary candidate aspirant a Dormaa East mansinim a dia ojeso ene Honorable Paul Twum Barima edna ne che police stations ahodo a wo wanfie adentwe ekoso ene wo manafo okono eye Honorable DC a wo wanfie ebo na chidom se de be ya wo kohwe ahu se protocols ahodo no yedi edi dwumanti okoye no wankɔ ne sapan Honorable ekono ordinary ekire eye wanfie ene wanafo okodu ho no oma eye registration officials in enyante yese dwumadi a wafato ho so no wonhwe na wonhu se obeya ne krogen a wonfa eye dim boni bia emata wondin hu na okoye no so wankɔ ne sapan ohye wonbo se eye sa awiabre na okodu ho no eye registration officials adwena obedi a friend lunch no obe provide sa lunch no ama won na okoso etu eye nipa obetwe wondin nyina afo nso se wonhwe hu se ode protocols ahodo no ebedi dwuma oba wohoro wonsa oba oba check won temperature ene nsahohoro ne sanitizing of their hands no anase wo sanitize wonsa no wonhwe hu se ode saa dwuma die nyina ebedi dwuma anase saa hye nyina ebedi dwuma na no na ebebo ama watwe wo ho afri COVID-19 hye ho anase COVID-19 yare ho yade nsam no eba wiye no yebehwe COVID-19 confirmed cases a aba ewo Ghana ha wona wanya yade bi wona wate apo ene wona yade eguso ediwu ediasie wana dipadodo wanya yade bi ewo Ghana ha mantin ni mantama hodo nyina dodo eye 26125 mechire mpem aduonu nsia oha aduonu enum nipadodo a wate apo anase watim adi yade so nkonim eye 22270 mpem aduonu mienu ahanu ne aduoson wana ogusu eje yarhwe oda yare paso a yade ene wodi asi a wodi ayarhwe ewo asopiti ene mantama hodo no ayarasabia nyina no eye mpemiensa ahenson ni dunsia 3716 wana yade adaroma watwe won ekọ nsama asaman do anase wafiri mu no dodo eye oha aduansa nkono mechire 139 enumu na yebesre abadwafo ene atiefo nyina se yede hyehye ahodo a eye apomuden aso eye ne Ghana mpanyifo aban a wo ote adwaso ede atodwane nyina ebedi sa hyehye ne so yenhoro yensa bra no bra ibe piefra bonten hu ze yehye those marks mama obi emfa pressure meto so na obi me for so se she nose mask ansa na wahye hwe se obi she nose mask ansa na wapie ba horo wonsa sanitize won sana batwe wo ho afri nipa dom hia mu metete mu ntam abra no eno na mpaifo ma nyante se ebeboa amaya boy ho ban afri covid-19 yarewe ho Dwadi amede bra mu yi ha na bra be makwan ama me di SDSC na mum eye me director osomasene anase dwumadi amede bra mu yi osomasema me di sa dwumadi ebra mu eye Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Agyeman ne me director obo mochi doma me di sa dwumadi ebra mu di ame nso me jeso ene ohene ba Kofi Agyeman e ma atiefo ne awefo nyina mu enitia yegye ahene wa